Up are really funny, but they're very serious about what they're saying. I watched them before. They're very serious, but they seem funny. Listen to them.
California has kicked off 2018
I think you might like
big
it.
changes, legalizing weed, opening its arms to illegal immigrants as a sanctuary state. And now some counties are declaring independence and pushing for a so-called new California. Joining me now, Chad Kroger and JT Parr, the house party enthusiast bros from LA. So guys, California is now a sanctuary state. You think that's a good idea?
Well, I'm glad you asked that, J-Bone. By the way, it's good to see you.
Yeah, you too, man.
I think in terms of like immigration, JT and I like to sort of go to our sort of party regulation kind of method.
Okay,
you want to explain that?
Yeah, Rangers that I have, there's a pretty simple platform for who gets to come in and who has to leave. If you're chill, you can kick it. If you're a D-bag, you gotta bail.
Okay. I think that's a good policy, way better than the who do you know,
Right.
because you could miss out on some really quality dudes if you just do the who do
I
you know.
can't even believe you guys are saying this. You guys aren't for chain migration where it's like who your cousin or your uncle is. You guys are for merit-based. So like what you have to offer the party, that's who gets in. I like that. I respect that. I think that's a good idea.
I think you're kind of boxing us into a point of view that we may not share completely, but I do appreciate your extrapolation.
Okay, well, I would never want to box you in, JT. I would never.
My dog.
I would never want to do that. Let me ask you another question, because your state's in the crosshairs of Little Rocket Man. The guy's threatening, nuclear Armageddon. He's firing missiles all over the place.
Elton John?
No, Kim Jong-un, the guy with the funny haircut and the silly suits, yeah, from the Hermit Kingdom. He wants to annihilate California. What do we think we should do about Little Rocket Man, guys?
Well, that's a bummer, dude. I think,
don't annihilate California.
Yeah, don't annihilate him. I think in times like these, I turn to the original Fast and the Furious, where Paul Walker, in the first one, Vince was really flexing on him really hard, but Paul sort of remained chill and stoked, and he just said, I love the tuna here. And that sort of put Vince at ease. So I think if we held that stance of just we're chill, dude, we like the tuna.
And dudes act aggro, but nobody wants to leave the party, and if you start hurling nukes at each other, there's not going to be a lot of parties. So I probably foresee a chilled out resolution at some point.
All right.
Yeah.
I hope so, man. We definitely need a resolution on that front. Now, last question. Weed's legal now out there in California. You guys think that's a good idea?
I think it's dank.
It's dank.
It's dank.
Yeah.
Dang.
Have you guys noticed a difference in the vibe out there in California since they legalized it or not?
It's sort of been the same.
The lines are
The
long.
lines are longer. I think that's the biggest difference.
The lines are longer. All right. Yeah, no one wants to wait in line. All right. All right, well, listen, guys, I love having you on the show. You guys are one of the best guests that we have on Water's World.
Dude, you're the best at having us as your guest.
Well, I appreciate that.
Thank you, J-Bone.
I appreciate
You're a legend.
that. Listen, I'm a legend in your eyes, guys, and I love it. And I love it. And have a good night tonight. I know the night's young out there in LA. So just do your thing and, keep it chill. All right, guys?
You as
Thank
well.
you.
All right. Up next.
I love those guys. How do I stop this thing?